Good evening, everybody. I hope that you are all well. Sorry for my tardiness. I had a request from Drac Fury to see if we could turn the volume up on the Pit Crew Discord channel. And I've been trying to work it out and can't work it out. I think I might have just completely messed up the Pit Crew channel altogether now. So we might not even have that at all this evening. We shall see. We shall find out later on when we get to that part of the evening. Before we do that, we've got a few lobby races. Starting off with the Karts, of all things. At Brands Hatch, I don't know what the randomiser's doing to me at the moment, but we seem to be getting a kart race just about every night right now. Thankfully, only the one tonight. But again, it's at a track that I don't think we've done the Karts at before, according to the randomiser. This is the first time we've been there. So we've got Welsh Boy and a couple of others going around at the moment. Jack Kobe and Jack Fury. And I can see Greg White and Gamer Dan are parked up at the side just at the moment. Waiting to see what is going on. A lot of those guys will be in their own chat room at the moment. Chatting away to each other and probably having a laugh at my expense of wrecking the settings for the channel again. We shall see. But hopefully all of you out in YouTube land can hear me and everything looks fine on the screen. If I can just get a double thumbs up if everything looks okay, that will be absolutely brilliant. At the moment we've got Kuro is, well, I'm not sure if he's in our chat because I know that he's actually streaming his own daily races at the moment. And I've been on a few of his rooms as well lately, which has been really cool. I think he's absolutely blitzed my races and left me for dead in most of them, but that's not unusual. Gamer Dan is in, good evening. Vincent is in, a good abend to you also, my friend. Or should I say mein Freund? Oh, I don't know, I'm not very good at German. Don't go there, Mitchell. You'll get yourself into trouble. Borky, good evening. Welsh Boy's in, Gamer Dan is in. Faz just joined, good evening, good evening. Thank you for the games up, Gamer Dan and Faz. So yeah, we're going to do the lobby races. And then I'm hoping to get into the dailies again. We shall see. I can't do another late night. I've done, don't tell the missus, two o'clock finishes in a row. And I need to finish a little bit earlier. So I'm hoping that the lobby races will be done by about 11 tonight. Then we'll jump into the dailies and see if we can get 2 or 3 races done. I'm not focusing quite so much. Borky, who's lagging again? Who have we got lagging? We've got M lagging again. Borky has been suffering for about a week with your streams. Very laggy. Can't even make out what you're saying most of the time. He has no issues with mine or Drag streams at all. Say I'm no more error. Mad Max, good evening, and good evening to Novik. Okay, is there anybody else out there that is getting lag on my streams? Is that lag on the actual YouTube stream that's going out, or lag in the game? I'm assuming lag in the actual YouTube streams. Damn, we might have to take this one offline at some point. Yeah, the YouTube stream. I don't know what to suggest. If it's all right for yours, the point is, I just push out to YouTube and YouTube push it out. So I'm at a loss. I don't know. Just having a little think what it might be. I'm assuming he's got the same, you know, you can change it to 4K or 1080 or 720 and all that sort of stuff. I'm assuming he's got that the same for everybody. Why? I'm not streaming in 4K or anything silly like that. I'm just 1080. And I've got mine down at 30 frames a second as well to keep it quick for people. So I am, yeah, Borky, no worries. I'll just have to keep a close eye on the chat room if I have any driving incidents with anybody. I'm just trying to think. I can't think. Yeah, that's got me strange. That has got things strange. I mean, you've done the router reboot. I know sometimes I struggle to get the stream running on my phone, and then about 20 minutes in, it runs fine. Game of Dan, do I ever restart my system's router? I do from time to time, because I'm quite a heavy internet user, and if I'm doing stuff for work and stuff, then I do reboot the router. Not every day, and some people, I'm getting mixed advice on that. Some people are saying it's good to reboot it every day. Other people are saying no, because the actual router it takes a while to settle down, so leave it going. So I only reboot it when I really, really need to. When I've got lagginess going on with my work stuff, and I do upload and download some very large files sometimes, or when I'm uploading and downloading videos and things like that, then sometimes I will do a restart. And I do a lot of Adobe stuff over the internet as well, using their Creative Cloud stuff and things like that. So yeah, I mean, I can try doing a reboot of my router overnight. I can certainly do that. I can certainly do a reboot of the router overnight and see if that makes any difference. But it looks like everybody else is okay. And if everybody was having a problem, then I'd say, well, it's me. But the fact that most other people are okay, you know, in the technical world, you would turn around and say, okay, where's the point of failure? It's a single point of failure, me, and everybody's reporting it. Or is it just one individual, in which case then fingers will point to that individual? So can I just get other than obviously Borky, can I get a thumbs down if anybody else has got any lag issues with the stream? And I know before anybody says, there is a 5-second delay, or roughly a 5-second delay from when I talk to when you guys respond. So Game of Dan gets, yeah, it's once or twice a night where the stream may lag, but not as bad as Borky. So I wonder what else, I don't know what else I can do. I mean, I can go, trouble is I've got it all set up and running now, so I'm a bit disinclined to do I'll do a reboot in a short while. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I will Google it later on. I will have a think and see what's what, and see what I can come up with. But nothing is sort of springing to mind at the moment. And you're the only two that have sort of said anything recently about lagginess. In fact, I had a few people that contacted me asking me about my settings, because they're trying to get over lag issues and I don't get lag issues. So you've sort of thrown, and we're getting into 10 past now, but you've thrown me a little bit on that one. Very, very much thrown me as to why you guys are having issues. And that does trouble me a little bit. Anyway, let's get back to what we should be doing. So I'm not getting any down thumbs from anybody else. So hopefully everybody else is okay. We've got 21 people watching at the moment. With any luck, they're all okay. Puzzling. Right, we've got Jack Kobe, Greg White, Welsh Boy, Gamer Dan, Unfazed, I don't know, Jeff, Mad Max, these are all the people in the room. Me, D-Lox, Drac Fury, Mad Mikey, Wobig, and Borky. So we've got 13 runners at the moment. Let's just get the qualifying underway. And I'm just going to have a little bit of a think about what I might be able to do. In fact, whilst the qualifying's running, I'm just going to put you on to a different screen. I go and spectate. Didn't want to do that. I'm going to go spectate. I'm just going to leave you spectating for the moment. I just want to pull it up. Unfazed, is it alright for you, mate? The stream. I'm going to put it up on my phone and just see what I can get. So I apologise for the echo that you're going to get. Yeah, I'm getting a 5-second delay as usual, and everything is looking fine. Just stuck my fingers on my glasses now. I don't know. Because like I said, I'm just pushing this out to YouTube, and if I had got an issue, I was expecting everybody to have the same issue and all be complaining. So, whoop. Right, Mitchell, tiny little inputs. Ugh. Trying to get out the gravel's harder than trying to get off grass. I'm just trying to think through anything that I might be able to change on my side. Whoa, that is a tight old corner that it's the second time I've not got through there. The other thing is we're hitting anywhere between 300 and 500 views on the stream at the moment, so I would be expecting a massive amount of backlash from people, but my worry is that people are jumping in, finding it's laggy and then leaving, so it has got me somewhat concerned. Even on 480p it's still lagging. Let me just check what... I mean, I'm going to check what my internet speed is. I don't know. What is your internet speed, Borky? So I go to fast.com when I do this, and it just gives me an internet speed. So even with Joe downstairs watching TV and me streaming and me running the stream on my phone, I'm still running at 800 megabits per second, which should be massive. It should be fine. It seems fine. I don't know. What I might do is I might do some research tomorrow on Reddit, ask around, and just see if anybody else has got the same issue where they're running a stream and most people are okay but a few aren't, and just see what people come back and say. So Delox is saying it's fine, Jack Kobe is saying it's fine, Delox is fine. Yeah, my upload is reasonable. I was just checking the down just to see what it's like, so I can do that quickly, just to make sure that that wasn't a lot lower than it should be. But the upload should be okay. If I'm getting sort of 800-900 down, the upload will be up and around about 100. So Unfaced is streaming himself playing and have me on 480p and everything's okay. John is fine as well. Gamer Down has got rubbish Wi-Fi, 3 devices on the go and all good. Gamer Down are running 1080 and no issues 99% of the time. I just switched over to Drax's channel and his was streaming just fine for me. Colo Dolo is looking good as well. Borky, the only thing I could say is watch it on Drax's channel. And I know that's a rubbish thing for a streamer to say, but I am going to be honest, I don't quite know what else to suggest. Can't start this for a moment. I think I've got an issue with either Slapfist FIFA or Scott Cheggers, who just joined. It seems to have blocked the channel from starting a race. I think we've glitched. Oh, if it's going to be one of those nights, I might give up. I'm going to be a pain. Can Scott Cheggers, FIFA and Slackfish jump out for a second? Just see if that enables me to start this one. Let's just see what happens now. Okay, good. Right, 3 of you can jump back in again now. Sorry about that. Jack Covey, winners never quit, quitters never win. That's very true. Very true. Ghost, good evening all. Almost the weekend. I can't wait for some time off work. How is everyone? We're well. Well, I'm a bit confused at the moment because we've got a couple of guys that are reporting lagging on the channel at the moment, on the stream. I might put a poll out in a minute and just analyse and see if anybody else is having issues as well. But 99% of people are coming back and saying it's okay. But if I crash, I'll go and do the poll. If I can keep going, I'll keep going. And you know I'm probably going to crash. I'll probably crash within the first lap. You know what I'm like. Well, we got round the first corner. Learning from Tokyo last night, tiny little inputs. Got through that corner for the first time tonight. Nearly lost it. Sorry, I'm a bit quiet. I'm just trying to think through things at the moment and just see if there's anything I can do. I mean, one of the things I will do is I will reboot my router overnight. That's easy, I can do that. But as a technical guy, and I'm semi-technical at best, it's a bit weird that 99% of people are okay. So what can I suggest? You've rebooted your router. We're all too deep. We're slowly getting mugged, but hey, I've done 3 laps and haven't crashed yet. That's a result. That's as good as a win for me. Stay off the curbs. Oh, no, we've gone round. Oh, not just gone round, that's a huge crash, that is. And now we're on the grass, we can't get off the grass. It just goes round and round and round. Right, okay, just, oh man. Let's pop it on spectate for the moment. I'll be back in just a second. I just want to do something. Okay. Let's see what happens with that. So where are we? Where are we in this one now? Let's just put some replay options up. So we've got Unfazed out front at the moment. He is being chased down by Drac Fury at the moment, with Welsh Boy in third, Jack Kobe in fourth, Deluxe fifth, Borky sixth, Mad Max seventh, and Greg White eighth. So in some respects, we are back to the usual contenders, but we got Welsh Boy, Jack Kobe, and Drac Fury really close together. So Unfazed is just 1 second out front at the moment. But the second place, it's all to play for. We enter into lap number 8. Jack Kobe is in a Fury Welsh Boy sandwich at the moment. And I think they're actually closing down on Unfazed. Unfazed lead now down to 0.6 of a second and dropping as they are really working together. It looks like Jack Kobe is bump drafting Drac Fury, I think, to get him working together to get ahead. It's not entirely clear from the replay there that we're watching, but it's very, very, very close, and they're right up with Unfazed now. So Unfazed 1 second lead has absolutely evaporated to the point where Jack Kobe has now taken the lead. So it's Jack Kobe from Drac Fury by 0.2 of a second, from Unfazed 0.1 of a second, from Welsh Boy 0.2. So this really is an amazing 4-kart race at the moment, and there is quite a battle going on behind at the moment, but Unfazed really having all of his work cut out at the moment to keep Welsh Boy behind him. Welsh Boy looking left and right just to see if he can get by. If Unfazed had mirrors, they would be full of the Welsh Dragon right now. Oh, Welsh Boy tries to move up the side. There's a slight little tap on there. He's backed out just to give that place back. Nice and respectful. As Drac Fury makes a move on Jack Kobe. Again, another little bump, and Drac Fury finds himself in the wall. Oh, and out. There was a little bit of a touch on the way through there with those two. Oh, that is a real shame. But for second place now is Unfazed and Welsh Boy. Greg White trying to get into the mix with us, and just behind we got 4 karts really close together. Deluxe, Borky, Wobig and Mad Max. So it's really close, this one. Oh, Welsh Boy with the move around the outside of Unfazed. If he can get that one, that will be an amazing move. For a moment there he was showing ahead on the timing screen, but he's had to settle in behind. But he's got an amazing run into that corner and gets into the back of Unfazed. He's had to brake hard to get out of that one. I think that's also bumped Unfazed forward a little bit, which is going to give Unfazed the win, I think. What has happened to Jack Kobe? Have we got another racer that has fallen by the wayside? I think we have. It went to Unfazed. Welsh Boy in second, Greg White in third, Deluxe in fourth, Mad Max in fifth. But what on earth happened to our winners there? Whoa, I'd love to have a look at the replay on that one and see what happened. Alas, I'm not going to shut the room down, but we will. I'm going to try and save the replay. Once again, annoyingly, I've not had time to clear out my replays, so sooner or later my PlayStation is going to squawk at me and say, what do you think you're doing? I can't save any more. I haven't got the brain the size of a planet, and I'm going to have to delete some files. Oh, Jack, I suspect Jack and Drac Fury got into each other, and Drac Fury wound up on the grass and turned around. So I think that Jack Kobe's done the right thing, and he was probably hanging back and waiting in that one. But I did a couple of laps before I binned it. Jack Fury, yellow flag at lap 9. Yes, but I don't think we need to, because it was all caught on track, my friend. You had a bit of a bump with Jack Kobe, and then Jack did back out and waited. But Unfazed was your winner with a 50.9, kept it together, kept his head together, and a brilliant little battle with Welsh Boy, who was just 0.6 behind with a 49.7. Greg White also in the mix there at the very end, just 0.7 behind with a 47.6. Then we got Deluxe in fourth, Mad Max in fifth, Borky sixth, Way Big with a brilliant little 7 there. Jack Kobe with the fastest lap of 46.7. But the issue with Jack Kobe with Drac Fury put him down to 9th. Gamer Dan in 10th. And then, I don't know, Jeff, Mad Mikey and myself were DNFs in that one. But the top 3, Unfazed, Welsh Boy and Greg White. So congratulations to the 3 of you. Right, I have got a little poll running at the moment. Very interested to see what the results are. I'm not going to lie, that is playing on my mind a little bit. I spend a lot of time trying to get this stream running as best as I possibly can on the resources I have available to me. And if it is causing people difficulty, then that is obviously a concern for me. But we'll see what happens with the poll as we go through the evening, and more people have an opportunity to let me know what their experience is, and whether I've got a horrible job to try and work out what and why. I know some of the other big streamers, when they have difficulties, it can become an absolute nightmare for them, and they can spend 10-20 minutes sitting. It should be 1 lap. You want to do 2 laps? Have I got it set as 2 laps, or do you want to do 2 laps? Do you guys want to do 2? Do they want to do 2 laps? Yeah, 2 laps. You want to do 2? Okay. Let me just change that to 2 laps. Change the event settings. And I'll get it changed in the randomizer too. So where are we? We're on room 101. Come on. 101. So room 101. And we'll change that to 2 laps. Okay. So for future, when we run this one, we'll now be running that on 2 laps. Cool beans. And we will get the race underway as soon as everybody's ready, basically. So if I could just get an R when people are ready, then we'll get going. Yeah, I'm getting a bit concerned about that. How are we doing? So we're 79% or 100%. But I'm interested in how many people are actually voting. So I've got 19 votes. I have got 80% now, with 79% or 100 no lag at all. 16 is occasional lag and 5% frequent lag. Borky, where are you based, just out of interest? Yeah, boost is on weak for this one, guys. This was one of Drac Fury's, I think, and boost is on weak. So we got boost is on weak. It's 2 and 2 tyre and fuel. I know a lot of people are going to say they want none, but tough. Any tyres, no need to pit. A shortcut penalty is on weak. The wall collision is off. Car collision is on, and the pit lane is on. So we'll see how we go. So you're in okay, Boston in America, right? Let me just enter this race, and I think we've got how many people have we got saying it's ready? I have been watching, and we'll get this one going in a minute. I have been watching, and we do get cars glitching from our people that are in America. And I wonder whether the lag is European and American servers. I do wonder if that is the case. The thing is, Gamer Dan is saying that he's seeing some lag as well. And I think Gamer Dan is in the UK. So, yeah, interesting. Yeah, so... But then, see, Borky's not having problem with Drac Furies. So I don't no, this one's got me so confused. Right, it's bothering me at the moment. Last week is the first time I've ever experienced lag with you, and I've not changed anything. Gamer Dan, I'm very IT savvy, so I've been working with Borky for about a week to get this side sorted. Just weird how every other stream is perfect, including Drax and other British streamers, but mine isn't. I don't know, because I'm not doing it. There is one thing that I do that has been mentioned. Sorry, guys, we'll get this one underway in a minute. Is it in the settings? Coda, leave me alone a minute. Stream. See, my bit rate is 51,000 kbps for the stream. It'd be interesting to know what other settings people are using. My output in OBS, I have got latency ultra low, and a few people have said not to go ultra low, but that's what I've always used, and until now most people have said I'm okay, it's running all right. So so go low but not ultra low. Can I change that now? Let's just see if I can change that now. Let me just see if I can change that. So if I just change that to low for the moment and apply, okay. So it's now low. Okay, well, I've just changed it. I have just changed it. So is the stream still running? Yeah, it seems to be. It does seem to be running. Right, so I've gone low now. It'd be interesting to know what difference that makes. Right, if everybody's ready, we'll get this one underway. So, yeah, let's go. Yeah, the quality should go up in post-process, agreed. But what I wanted to try and do is have good quality, like in here, but also for it not to have too much latency. So I don't know what the delay now is between me doing something and you hearing it. That's something I'll need to have a look at some point. But we'll see if that makes any difference for Borky. Interesting stuff. Dan, it'd be interesting to know what that does for you as well. Although we are 81% now of people saying that it's all okay. Whoa. It's me going round already. Okay, how is your daily races going, my friend? Whoa! Whoa. Whoa! Whoa, Mad Max. Crikey. But that was a early break on that one. I'm going to have to get the place back because completely caught me out on braking. Massively. But I need to do it when it's safe to do so, and I've got a lot of corners around here at the moment. Hello, George. Where's Mad Max? Slap this. There he goes. Whoa. I might drop out of this one. repented that boost can get me back into it or not. Oh, Mad Max was giving places up. Unfortunately, I was not expecting the car to brake at that point, and neither was the car behind me because I got rear-ended when I jumped. Oh, I'm going to give up this. Yeah, I got rear-ended, and then so I stumped on the brakes to avoid the car in front, and then I got hit from behind. The guy, and no disrespect to the guy behind, whoever that was, they had absolutely nowhere to go either. Maybe just one of those nights for me tonight. Sometimes you have a good, sometimes you don't. So at the moment, Greg White is 4 seconds out in front at the moment. Schreifer is in second, and then we got Scott Cheggers is chasing down hard, and a whole stream of cars coming down the hill right now. We've got Schreifer, Scott Cheggers, Unfazed and Welsh Boy really close together, so looking pretty fine. We've still got the vast majority of people are saying, 79% of people are saying that the stream is 100%. So, we'll have to see. Although since I've gone with the low lag, it is horrendous on my phone. Oh my gosh, that's horrible. That is terrible. Trouble is, sometimes you can only do these things when you're streaming. It's difficult to test this stuff when you're not live. Where at the moment, Scott Cheggers, we've got Unfazed and Schreifer going well together. That's all okay. I'm not recording. So we're descending into night time now, as you can see. But yeah, I'm struggling on my phone for some reason. Oh, let's get into the action. Just see where we are. So at the moment we've got Greg White is way out in front on his own, 7 seconds down the road. Then we've got Scott Cheggers in second, being closely followed a second or so behind by Unfazed, who's got Jack Kobe right on his back bumper. Oh, Scott Cheggers just getting it onto the grass there. That has enabled Unfazed to get through, and Jack Kobe I think has also just made his way through as well. So that's dropped Scott down to 4th place. Possibly a little bit of commentator's curse there. Sweeper not far off the back of this little group as well. I think he's going to be there pretty quick at the moment. Greg White still 7 seconds out in front as we're racing through the night. No rain yet. Tyres are looking fairly worn on a lot of these cars, but they're all going pretty well at the moment. Jack Kobe in 3rd. Sweeper and Scott Cheggers almost side by side as they go through this little section. That's going to be brave. Oh, wow. That's brave through there. Those two guys aren't split by anything. Look, they're overlapping again. They're side by side. Scott Cheggers making a move on Sweeper. Beautiful move. Really respectful racing from the pair there. Oh no, Sweeper just put it onto the grass I think there. That's going to let Drac Fury have a run. Drac has got a half-second penalty, but Drac Fury finds himself in the mix now. Can't quite find his way past at the moment. He's looking at the right hand side, he's looking the left, he's looking right. Sweeper with a big loose end, back end, almost doing a fishtail there into the carousel. Drac Fury going really nicely through there. He's jumped out early. Can he get past Sweeper? No, he can't. He's still got that half-second penalty as well, so he really needs to get this move done as soon as possible. Up front, Greg White still 7.5 seconds out front. He is going as smooth as you like. Absolutely beautiful to watch, just riding the curbs, positioning the car beautifully. Look at that. That is a joy to watch. Alas, I'm going to jump back to this little battle for second place. At the moment, Unfazed has got this one relatively under control, just about 0.7 of a second ahead of Jack Kobe at the moment, who has got past Scott Cheggers to take the last of the podium spots. Oh, but there's Unfazed all over the racetrack there with Jack Kobe behind. Jack Kobe goes through. Unfazed gives him a little bit of a knock on the way through. But it's all good. It's all good. They're still running. A little bit of paint swapped, but that's racing. Sparks flying. Unfazed face full of sparks from Jack Kobe's Beetle as it goes over the bumps there. But Jack Kobe now 9.4 behind Greg White. So these guys have dropped back a little bit while they've been fighting. Unfazed is right on the back of Jack Kobe, going well. Drac Fury with the half-second penalty is quite a fair way back now. This little leading trio way out in front. Gamer Dan is just 2 off the back of Drac Fury. So, oh, but he's got a half-second penalty as well. So Mad Max, D-Lox and a few others are well placed here to try and pick up a nice top 5 place with a couple of races with half-second penalties. But the real race of the night seems to be between Jack Kobe and Unfazed. Now, these two are probably going to be in their chat room, egging each other along. But I bet it's getting real. I'd love to be in that chat room now. I bet it's really serious. Unfazed right in Jack Kobe's slipstream as we head down towards the end. He makes a move. He looks for the outside. The sparks are flying, but no, he tucks in behind. Who is going to be bravest through the last few corners here? Oh, Jack Kobe's binned it. Jack Kobe, a rare mistake right at the end. Oh, an intimidation pass, possibly for unfazed. Jack Kobe. No. Just behind. I think Gamer Dan is going to bring it over the line. Just ahead of Jack Fury by 0.2. Mad Max in 6th. D-Lox in 7th. They're all piling across the line right now. Wow. Absolutely as close as you like for that little midsection. But it looks like unfazed with a brilliant little win there to split the Brits. Wow. What a race. What a race that was. As usual, I jumped out because of my own issues of trying to keep the car going in a straight line. And we jump into what was an absolutely amazing race. Absolutely brilliant. Out the front there. Borky, that was something special. That really was. Mad Max causing chaos. So we had Boost was on weak there, which I think possibly helped to bring some of the mid pack together. But the leading little group were absolutely away and running. Oh, I'm sorry for yawning. I'm so tired today. Really tired today. Gamer Dan, stream all good on my side. I heard you say it was rubbish on your phone. It was terrible on my phone when I went low latency. What I haven't told you guys is I have just during that race put it up to ultra low latency and it's now running fine on my phone. So I don't know. I'm loath to play around with it too much. Mad Max had to lift and got tapped from behind. I think that was me that hit you. But the brake lights were on. Pretty sure. Was it you that I hit? I apologise if I did. I then stopped a little bit further on to let you by. And somebody hit me from behind as well when I broke to avoid you. So that was what I was about. I think that was me. So and I apologise for that. Greg White was your winner. Way out in front by 7 seconds ahead of Unfazed. Unfazed in second, capitalising on Jack Kobe's error in the last corner or two with that 8:22. Your fastest lap was Gamer Dan with an 8:18.6, way faster than anybody else. That got him 4th. Jack Fury 5th, Mad Max in 6th, D-Lox 7th, Welsh Boy in 8th, Borky 9th, Slapfisk in 10th, Sfifa in 11th, Scott Cheggers in 12th, I don't know Jeff in 13th, Waybig in 14th. I DNF'd on that one because I was just all over the place on that. Let's head off to the third race, which is the Ferrari at Monza, and let's just see if I can get my head together on this tonight. Mad Max, very tight track with boost on. Yeah, that was a race that Drac Fury had asked to go in the randomiser. I think that's the first time we've run it. And I believe the boost on that one was weak. I have still got its boost off in the randomizer. I've got to set that. So I'd be interested to know whether you'd like boost to be on, weak or strong for that race that we've just done. I would be interested in your thoughts now that we've done that with boost, because normally my normal races that I don't do boost. I normally save that for one of the end of night races. But I would be very interested to see what you guys feel about that and whether you want it on or off. Jack Kobe needs a couple of minutes. Gamer Dan, laugh out loud, Borky B. Now that makes no sense. So I just upgraded the quality to 1080p and it seems to be running fine now. I run mine on right. My stream goes out at 1080p, and I've just put it back halfway through that Nordschleife race. I have just put it back to ultra low lag. But I am completely confused. So Gamer Down would like off. Scoob would like off. Jack Fury, it's 30 frames per second. When I did all of my testing initially, 30 was definitely better than doing 60 frames per second. I know I can go up to 60, but 30, everybody that I was testing with said 30 was better than 60. So I have dropped it back down. I believe I have dropped it back down to 30. So you're 5,000 BPS. I'm running at double that. I am double that. But I am at 1080. Let me just, I think you've told me what your settings are before. Oh, excuse me. Let me just make a note of that. So Drax running at 720p at 60 frames per second and 5,000 BPS. Now, Drac, do you do that straight out of the PlayStation, or are you doing that via OBS? When are we going to start the quali in this one? And I apologise, my racing's all over the place. Not only am I thinking about issues with the stream at the moment, but I've got a lot of other things going on in my head at the moment, some personal stuff, and I am potentially not quite in the right frame of mind for this evening. Via OBS on the PC. Okay, so you're the same. Frames lost. Drop frames 0. 0. I'm running at 10,000 kbps. My CPU is only running at 7%. I'm at 30 frames per second. But yeah, no, I always check my drop frames because I know when I've got a problem, because that starts creeping up, and I'm nearly always at 0% right the way through the whole of the stream. And everything's green, everything's good. OBS is reporting everything fine on my side. Right, let's just dive out on track. It's interesting that the poll is switching between 79 and 81 as people are voting. So I've got 28 votes at the moment. Very interesting. Thankfully, 0 unwatchable. No, I don't have a GFX card on my box. It's a tiny little PC with a very standard graphics card. So it's gonna probably a CPU based one, yeah. I think we have been in this situation before, which is part of the reason why it was worrying me that some people are reporting issues, and that's why I wanted to run the poll. Now I know that people could be, hopefully people are being honest with me. I've got no reason to think there won't be, but that was the reason I wanted to run the poll. I wanted to get some rough idea of how many people are having issues and how many people aren't. What encode? Oh, the encoder on mine is rubbish. I know that much. Where's the encoder? So the video encoder is QuickSync H.264. And I have no options. That is the only one that I can do. That's the only encoder that was available to me. So that encoder should be fine. Yeah, when I googled it, when I was first setting up, everybody said that codec should be fine. And because I have a very small streaming PC, I don't have any other options. My game sound is louder than before. So is the game sound drowning out my voice, Jack? Okay. So my DJI is okay. Okay. If I do -13, it's just so how's that? Is that any better, Jack? I've just dropped the game sound by 2 clicks. Yeah, Drac, I think we've been here several times. Gee, Dad, it's fine. I want to get this part of the stream, the lobby racing part of the stream, right for all of you guys that race with me in the lobbies. So I don't mind spending the time now. When I get into the dailies, I won't be bothered with the stream. It'll be what it is. I will completely ignore it. So right, so where are we? 22:10. Let's get this qualifying underway. Yes, so I don't mind bothering about it at this stage. I know you guys want to see me racing, but I'd like to get the stream sorted out. And very often when I'm doing this sort of stream stuff, I do it during the day. Drac Fury often helps me and a few others help me. But it's really good because I've now got quite a lot of people that are watching the stream when I normally stream. So we got, you know, families home, or Joe's, you know, downstairs watching the television, possibly streaming. You know, people around the vicinity are using their PlayStation stuff, and so it's good to actually do this exercise on the stream. I don't think I've done it on the stream before. Borky, you've not opened up a can of worms, my friend. It's something that's important to me that the stream is running to the best of its ability, and as a streamer it's very difficult for me to see the stream in real time, so I am reliant on you guys, and in particular you guys that are racing and watching the stream, because over your internet you've got the game and you've also got my stream, and I want to try and make it as good an experience as I can for you guys. So it's all good, my friend. Saying that, Jack Kobe's just lagged out. Trying to really hold my brakes a lot longer now. So for the tighter turns I'm trying to hold my brakes longer into the apex. For the longer sweeping corners I'm trying to just sort of dab a little bit and maybe feather them a little bit, or to try and get a bit more speed through the corners. Hey up, Drat Fury thinks he's Sterling Moss. Somebody asked me who my favourite racing driver of all time was the other day. Oh, that was a really, really hard question, I tell you. Sterling Moss was up there. But I couldn't decide back in those days between Sterling Moss and Jackie Stewart. The trouble is Fangio was out in those times, so Mike Henderson as well, so some big old names. Oh, that's in the gravel. Yeah, I've got some horrible dirty tyres. I forgot we were only qualifying then, not racing. Why was I racing? Sorry, whoever that was I was racing with. I really shouldn't be doing this today. My mind is not on it. Thankfully tomorrow my mind won't need to be on it, because we're off with Ninja, who's hosting the channel tomorrow, or hosting the races, and I'll be able to just sit and enjoy and race, rather than having to think about a lot of things. I know I'll still be streaming it, but I won't be thinking about what races is coming up and what cars and stuff like that. So I hope you've all got your cars ready for tomorrow. Tell you what, I hope I've got some wet tyres for this. Does it ever rain around Monza in the game? Because it's looking awfully overcast up there. Don't think I've ever seen it rain here before, but it's always the first time. So has Jack Kobe got back in? I suppose he's not in the quali now, so he won't be in the race. We're still in practice mode. Are we? No, we're in quali mode. We're in quali. We're in quali. Qualifying in progress. Are you guys all just winding me up today? I think they're all winding me up today. They're all in the chat thinking, what can we do to wind... They're getting their own back for Friday. That's what it is. It's like, what can we do to wind Mitchell up? Why has it put me in this view again? What's going on? Why is everybody going so slow? What is going on? Are they all finished and I'm just on the overrun? Am I holding everything up? Oh, came it down, I know. It's crazy night. What is going on tonight? And my gloves are going all weird too. They're all going all spiky and funny. Mitch, standing on track during quali is in violation of PSR rules. Right. Yes, it is. Was I doing that? Because I could be doing anything tonight, I tell you. But yeah, during quali, people are trying to do qualifying laps. They shouldn't be sitting in the way of people. So, Unfazed, if you can clip that for me, send it to me on video, that will be a penalty. And if it was me, that's a penalty for me. Right, let's see what we can do. Right. Oh. Come on. Oh, too deep. If Scott and the other guy are able to explain what happened in the chat at the end of this race, that would be most useful. Jack Fury's got a tone out. Oh, nice corner, Jack. Lovely corner, my friend. I thought that was mine. He got me round the outside. Beautiful bit of racecraft there. Brilliant bit of driving. Wow. He must have been watching for me brake, and then he must have broke just after me. Wicked. We'll get off the Astro Mitch. Hello Terry, how you doing my friend? How's everything in your world? Oh no 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 no! Got too deep and in the gravel. I'm going to work to get on the back of those two guys now. I really must roll it through that chicane. I got a habit from way back when, I think it's in like the Formula Ones, of a little dab of accelerator through that first chicane, and it puts you over for the second part and into the gravel if you're not careful, and it's an annoying habit I cannot get out of. Except it's now not a habit, it's a mistake, and a mistake, it's only a mistake if you never learn from it. So it is a mistake on my part that I need to learn to get over. Very, very, very annoying. And every time I go through here, I have Rory's words ring in my ears. It's careful, careful, careful. Now let it go, so that you don't run out onto the Astro on that side. I often used to try and power through there, and since I've heeded Rory Alexander's words when I was watching him analysing a daily race thingy at one point in the GR3s, I now can go through that section much better than I used to. Drac Fury's got a bit between his teeth on this. Unfazed is going really well as well. Unfazed is 1.5 seconds down the road from me, and he's right tight on the back of Drac Fury. There we go. Stay off the accelerator, and you can just let the car coast through there a lot better. I'm still falling back behind Unfazed at the moment, but certainly didn't put it into the gravel that time like I normally do. Oh no, half-second limit. What on earth is that for? Well, I know it's a track limit, but I wasn't over the limit, was I? Well, clearly I was, but the game seems to think so. That's going to put Greg right on my back bumper, if not past me. It's also going to mean that there's no way I'm going to be able to stay with Unfazed now. Oh, what's happened to Greg White? Was that commentator's curse kicking in? Has he binned it? Right, is there any small miracle way I can close 3 seconds up on Unfazed? What I need is Unfazed to get in amongst Drat Fury and the two of them to trip over each other. Highly unlikely that that is going to happen. In fact, Unfazed is still going away from me at a very, very, very fast rate. Oh, he's binned it, he's binned it, he's binned it, he's binned it, he's binned it. So did they come together, I wonder? Or has Unfazed made a rare mistake? Drat Fury is away with the fairies. 5 seconds, he could have a cup of tea with the fairies before we catch up with him. Oh, nearly dropped it there. Come on, you're effectively in a GL3 car, Mitchell. Drive it carefully. Unfazed, 0.9 behind. Is he catching? Yes, he is. Brake a little bit early. Just bring this home now. What? Why did Drac wait on the line? Did it run out of fuel? What happened there? Oh, Unfazed, really close behind. Really chasing us hard. Drac, did you give that to us? The commentator's curse for Unfazed. Right. Wow. Well, Dan, I think that to be fair, I'm going to close the poll. We're at 74%, which there's a fair few people that are okay, so we shall see. But guys, I think Drat Fury gave me that. I think the congratulations needs to go to Drac. He was out in front and away and gone on that one, and I think he was waiting for us on the line. So Drat Fury, well done, my friend. Well done, well done. Still a second. I'll take the second. Absolutely, I will take the second. Come on, machine. Yeah, it'd be good if you're back racing again soon, Terry. We're missing you. Oh, it's taking a long old time to upload. Those of you that are with me, please remind me to reboot my router at the end of the night. I will do that just to see what happens. Good night, Gamer Dan. Thank you for everything. So Drat Fury stayed on the line. Drat Fury was first with a 149.3. I was in second with a 150.1. with Unfazed really tight behind at 140.9. He was really catching me towards the end there, and I had to do everything I could to try and get that one in the bag. So well done to the pair of you. Mad Max in fourth, Scott Cheggers in fifth, Slapfish sixth, D-Locks in seventh, FIFA in eighth, Borky in ninth, Welsh Boy 10th, Gamer Dan in 11th, Greg White with the fastest lap of 148.4. I don't know what happened with Greg. Have to check the replay and see later on. Woe Big in 13th, GT Tom 14th, and I don't know, Jeff, with a DNF. But your top three Drac Fury, me, and Unfazed. And Drac Fury, thank you so much, real gentlemanly, to let me cross the line ahead for the first race that I actually managed to do something tonight. I really do really appreciate that. Right, last one before I head into the dailies to see what the dailies are like. If I don't do if I don't feel it with the dailies, I might not do them tonight. I don't know. Greg spun on the curb. He was pushing too much. That's my favourite. My favourite thing. I do that. Good evening, Alan. Good evening, Ghost. I do that a lot. Get the car up on the curb and round it goes. Yeah, so we're going to do a run of effectively the daily race. Has the lobby crashed? I hope not. It's still doing stuff. I'm not going to lie. It does seem very slow today. I'm not going to lie. It does seem a little slow doing the uploads and different things. But we do seem to be okay. So, yes, I'm going to see how we go in this one. And then see you, Webig, if you're not sticking around. I'm going to see how we do in this one. And then I might do some daily races. I might not. I don't know. I'm just... To be perfectly honest with you guys, I'm not feeling it that much at the moment. Yeah, do you know what the time of day should be, Drac? I'm happy to go with a different one. I've gone with SO1 and late morning. Has anybody got any suggestions on what we should do for these two selections to get a little bit closer? I don't have any idea. I've been Googling and trying to find out. I was hoping that there was a way that you could save the definition for the daily race, but there isn't anyway. I googled it massively today, but I couldn't find it. Should we try an early morning? Should we try an early morning? Let's go for an early morning and see what that gives us. I do wonder whether they've got their own... Well, they can't have their own settings, would they? Surely they would use our settings. I can't imagine that they would have their own bespoke ones for the daily races. Or maybe they do. Who knows? Who knows? Right, so who have we got in this one at the moment? We've got 15 runners. Got Greg White, Scott Eggers, FIFA, Welsh Boy, Mad Max, me, Jack Fury, Robson, Slapfisk, Wobig, Borky, GT Tom, Unfazed, Deluxe, and Master Lemon for this one. I did do some of this in VR earlier on today, and I got within a few tenths of a second of my fastest lap, but I still can't beat my fastest lap. It's so annoying. I cannot break into the 139s as hard as I try. But again, tonight, all I'm going to do is I'm going to race this one for myself. I'm not worrying about DR. I'm not worrying if my DR drops to a B or anything like that. I'm just going to enjoy it and continue to try and work hard. Yeah, I've got one eye on the chat to see what Jack is doing. I'm assuming that he's still sorting his internet out. Jack's in. Jack's back. So, Jack Kobe's back in the room. Who's going to get second place? I saw somebody doing this in a Suzuki Swift earlier on. That was a pretty good car, you know. He was having a good old race. The gears were completely different to the Huracan. Stay in a much higher gear for a lot longer for a lot of these corners. But it was having a good old run against the Huracan. So if you don't like the Huracan, maybe the Suzuki Swift is one to look at. Oh, held that gear a little bit too long there. I'm enjoying the daily races this week, but I won't be sorry to see this one go. I don't know what we're running next week, but I'm hoping for a better set of races next week, if I'm honest. GR4s around Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta would be good. That won't happen, that was last week. Oh, no, brake earlier, Mitchell. Just a tad earlier, remember, in this car. Just before the curb, not just after the curb. Right, where are we? Is everybody in? We have got 16 now. Jack Kobe, Greg White, Scott Jaggers, FIFA, Welshboy, Unfazed, Mad Max, me, D-Locks, Drac Fury, Robson, Slapfish, Wobie, Borky, Tom, and Mars Lemon. We are ready to walk and roll. Let's get into the qualifying. Let's get into the quali. Right, the Huracan is the OP car around here. The G70 is quite good, but I tended to find that just to be about half a second off the pace. I don't know what else other people were running in there. But the little Renault looks quite good. Seen a few people running that, but we'll see how things go. As I say that, I think I've got a Renault who's just come out behind me. It is Welsh Boy in the Renault. Good little car, that Renault. It's pretty quick, pretty rapid. But as you can see, not as rapid as the Lambo. This Lambo is a monster. I did see on a couple of the forums today that some of the people are already calling for the Lambo to be nerfed a little bit because it's too quick. I think people are getting fed up with the Lambo becoming the new Mazda 3 at the moment. And as you can see there, there's no way that I should have gone past Welsh Boy like that. Welsh Boy is quicker than me. Much more technical, a much better racer than I am. Greg White chasing me down now. Can't remember what Greg's in. I don't think Greg is in the Lambo. Is he in the G70? I'm not sure. A bit wide through there. Hold fifth for a lot longer than you think. Go over the top there, and then what I was doing is I was changing down too quickly through here. Doing a fifth and then a fourth is a lot better, and it enables you to get up into fifth earlier and carry more speed through there. So these are all things I picked up from watching Jack Kobe's replay, and I would urge you guys to view other people's replays because it really can help you a lot. I've gone a bit too deep into there. Oh, got a half-second penalty again. Right, I'm going to back out, let these two guys go through because I'm going to get a half-second. It's not fair. I've actually completely wrecked that. And I will not be able to get round to get a lap time in now, which is a pain. We're on the grass just trying to stay with these guys whilst I've got this track limit penalty to do. I haven't been getting track limit penalties through there, so quite clearly what I'm trying to do now is cut it a bit too much. So whilst I've got a better line through them most of the times, I've still got to work on it a lot. Again, sliding out wide. Welsh boy's going to come through. So down into fifth, then down into fourth. Just get it rotated around. And then as soon as we can, and we know we can get through that corner up into fifth. Now we need to get down through this chicane without getting a track penalty. So brake in a straight line, just getting it slowed down, then getting it across and there and through this one. Not brilliant, but better. Well, that's disappointing. I thought I was doing all right, and I'm... Ooh, 7th. I thought I was 10th. 7th is a bit middling. Come on, Drap Fury. You need to get off that B, mate. You're easily A. I think you should be A now. Whereabouts are you in the B? How far up the gauge? I think this is a good race for you. I really do. %60%. So what do you need? About 5 or 6 podiums. Yeah. Don't sit in my pit crew, mate. Get out there and race with us, because I'd love to be racing with you. I love having you in the pit crew, but I'd love to have you racing with me. And if you're mid B, I reckon if you're 60% up the B, a couple of good races, you'll be in my lobbies. Oh, you're on PS4. Oh, man. Oh, that's a shame. And I guess they don't mix PS5s and 4 lobbies, do they? Oh, that's a real shame. Right, where are we? So I think we've got a normal grid start for this one. Let me just double check. Yeah, fastest first. So we've got Jack Kobe, followed by Greg White, then Svifa, Welsh Boy. Drap Fury is the top of the Bs. Mad Max, Scott Cheggers, Robson, then me, then Unfazed. I'm still an A at the moment, just Slapfisk, Wobig, Deluxe and the rest. My DR rating is so close to dropping again, but I'm not worrying about that one. Jack Fury sticking with pushing for a PS5. Laugh out loud. Oh, yeah, they're expensive still, but they are a great bit of kit. The problem is, do you go at this point in the game? Do you go with a PS5? Do you go with a PS5 Pro, or do you take a gamble and wait for the PS6? It's a difficult one, that. Personally, I don't think the PS6 is going to be out anytime soon, but who knows? I mean, with everything that's going on at the moment in the sim world in particular, are Gran Turismo pushing for the PS6, dropping for support for the PS4? Is that PD's way of just trying to get people on PS5s, or is that a first indication that maybe the PS6 is around the corner? There you go. 9010 saying don't wait for the 6. Not worth it. It's going to be PS5 Pro for a while. If PD are you, or if Sony are used to sticking to their normal format, that would be the case. One of our guys, I think Galacticor is it Galacticor, or is it Orbalator? One of them is getting a PS5 Pro this week. Boy, there's some good tough racing going on here. Got the line wrong. I bet Unfazed is laughing his head off now, thinking, Mitchell, what on earth are you doing? I got the line completely wrong through there. Wow! Oh my word! Talk about having a front row seat for the action. We need to go, whoa, through these guys. Okay, my first really clear run through there. No. I pushed as hard as I could. Jack Fury and Mad Max, just that little bit too good for me. A little bit too good for me. Jack Covey monstering that by 6 seconds ahead of Svifa, ahead of Greg White, ahead of Welsh Boy, then Mad Max, Jack Fury, me, Unfazed, Scott Cheggers, Slapfisk, Wobig, Deluxe. That is your order. Robson, GT Tom, Borky, and Mars Lemon still running at the moment. But we did manage to get a 7th in that. And couldn't quite keep Jack Fury behind me. And again, it's just my racecraft. I was pleased that I was chasing Scott Cheggers. I was pleased racing with Unfazed, and I was pleased with the racing with Welsh Boy and Mad Max. I was in amongst some battles with those guys, and I wasn't crashing and bumping them, which was good. I'm starting to learn to, as you go into a corner right tight behind somebody, just to take a slightly different line or back off slightly and look for the undercut, or just try and keep it a little bit cleaner. So if I can try and keep that together, then that would be good. Drac, I haven't got any. Nobody's. I don't know how this replay of the week is going to work, because I struggled to identify what is the best race of the week, and I sort of really need people to nominate. And tomorrow would be the normal day when I'd run through it, but we're doing Ninja's evening. I'm joining Ninja. He'll be hosting tomorrow from 8:30. So I don't know that we're going to be able to do one of those this week, but I need to find some way where they can be promoted in some way. Jack Fury's taken my this is what I used to do. I used to hand my PlayStation down to the girls to justify me buying a new one. I used to do that. Borky, thank you for the apology to Mark Lemon. I appreciate that, my friend. Jack Kobe, 14th to 4th, dailies on Road Atlanta, Daily C. I'll send it to you. That was the other week, wasn't it? Because it's Barcelona. Do you mean Barcelona? Oh, I'm confused. Did I go through the result? Jack Kobe, you was your winner with a 144. Good evening, Only Ball. Welcome. 140.4 and the fastest lap. He's a monster around here, is Jack Kobe. Not a monster, an alien. That's the word I want. Srifa in second with a 141.8. Greg White in third with a 141.2. Welsh Boy in fourth. Mad Max in fifth. Jack Fury sixth. Held me off. I couldn't get that at the end. You just got me. Pushed me down to seventh. Dig to hold off unfazed. You got eighth. Scott Cheggers in ninth. Slapfisk in 10th. Way Big in 11th. D-Locks in 12th. Robson in 13th. GT Tom 14th. Borky 15th. And Mars Lemon was 16th. So your top three there. Jack Kobe, Svifa, and Gamer. And Greg White. Where am I going with that? Greg White. Right. It is bang on 11 o'clock, which is great timing for me. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head out for a couple of minutes. I just want to refresh the water bottle, calm down a little bit, give my hands a bit of a break, and then I'm going to be dropping into the daily races to run that race for real and see what we can do. For those of you that are interested, and forgive me, I know people say, why do you keep going about your DR? I don't really care about my DR, but a lot of people do want to see what my DR is and how I'm doing. So it's very difficult to see, but I'm probably 3 or 4 pixels into the A at the moment. So very, very, very low down on the bottom. My sportsmanship rating is halfway up because I had a couple of bumpy races yesterday. I bumped Stevie GT into the wall. I hit Flash into the wall as well. Not on purpose, by accident, but I did have a couple of little issues. So my SR took a bit of a beating, and not too worried about that either. But tonight I'm going to be more interested in just seeing what I can do and enjoy the racing, and that's the main thing that I want to do. So any of you that are leaving right now, thank you ever so much for racing with us in the lobbies. Very much appreciated. Tomorrow I'll be back at 8:30, so a half hour earlier, and we'll be jumping into Ninja's lobby. We're in the Mazda RX-7. Personally, I prefer the RX-8, but we're going with the RX-7, and it's his night, so that's absolutely cool and brilliant and wonderful. Big array of tracks. I think there's even a dirt track in there. Oh, that's going to be fun. But we'll have a good one make race night. Whack a livery on it. Join Ninja. 8:30. I'll be streaming as well, as usual. Don't know that I'll be doing any daily races tomorrow because we've got 8 races to run, so it could be a little bit late. But we'll see you then if you're leaving. If you're not leaving, I'll see you in just a couple of minutes. Don't go away. Okay, we are back. Let's just come out of here. And first thing I'm going to do is I am going to change the oil in this car. It's really weird. I keep trying to remember to put the oil in when I've finished racing, and then I can't remember where I have or I haven't. So then I do it again anyway. So I'm probably binning a load of good oil, and I really ought to get in the habit of just doing the oil before I go racing in the daily races. I think that would be a better way of doing it. George Arliss, good evening. He's saying, Chong, what happened there, mate? You lost the back of your car. All the time they dive bomb me. So you're getting a lot of dive bombers tonight. Oh, great. Mind you, I think they're in a higher level of lobby than I am. Both Chong being Kuro and George Arliss. I have been racing with those guys this week. We have been in the same lobbies. We've got 2 minutes. Let me get myself very, very quickly organised. I was not expecting to be going into a race that quickly. Right, shut up, Mitchell. Get your act together. I may well lose the key light as well whilst I am racing. Come on, come on, come on. Get your gloves on. They're all wet and horrible. Okay, so I'm afraid I'm only going to be lit by the TV screen at the moment. Mad Max, no worries, my friend. If you haven't already, guys, please smack the like button. But yeah, we're going to get into these dailies now and just see what we can do. I will go quite a fair bit quiet whilst we're doing these, because I do want to concentrate. So Cheech, dailies are brutal. You've got to be submissive with some to get clean races and aggressive with those that will never learn. Yeah, the trouble is, it's finding those people that never learn and knowing who they are. I know it's really useful occasionally. I've had people shouting out to me, oh, be careful with that person, be careful with that person, which is really, really useful. On the whole, I would say that most of my daily races have been fairly clean this week. I hate to say it, but I think one of the dirtiest races out there has probably been me. And I don't mean that in deliberately dirty. I mean with incidents, running into the back of people. On at least 2 or 3 occasions this week, I found myself giving places back to people. And that is pure accidents. So again, it's perceived to be dirty racing, but I don't consider it to be dirty racing. Right, here we go. So we got who we got in here? Dreamcatcher. Flash is in. I was racing with Flash yesterday. George Arliss is in. Greg White's in. Oh my word! I'm going to have a quick look at the oh my word! This is a quick lobby. This is a quick lobby. I am going to have to concentrate like crazy in this one. If we don't get last here, I'll be amazed. Anything better than last would be good for me. I'm wondering, have a lot of the lower ranked racers given up this week? Really, that should be in with B's by now. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, brake balance 3. Traction control is off. Radar is on. And yeah, we'll just see how we go. I want to try and break my duck. I normally manage to have an awful race the first one. I do something wrong myself. So with any luck, I might be able to not do that tonight. Run, say we're braking early. Whoa! Talk about dive bombing. If that wasn't a push to pass, I don't know what was. Never mind. A couple of people said to me the Ferrari's a good car. Oh, wow. What a tussle with Hazel, however you want to say that. Oh. Wow. Wow, what a race. You're gonna give a big flash of light every time between the races when I put the big light on. 3 positions raised, that's unexpected on that one. I love that. I love that. That was such nice. Who was that I was chasing? Wow. I am shattered. I am just cream crackered. Oh, Jack Kobe's got a new time. What time has he got now? Is he got a 1:38? Surely not. Surely not. Let's have a quick look. Let's see if I can find him very, very quickly. just while I'm having this is going to make me have a bit of a break. People say I should just rest my hands between rather than keeping on going. Can anybody see Jack Kobe? There he is. Gallery replays. He's done a 138. Oh man alive. One word for that, and it is wicked. Oh, well done, my friend. 138. I'm just going to give up and go home. I'm just going to give up and go home. There's just no point, is there? What is he now in the rankings, in the world rankings? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? What's he got? A 138.9. Is he top 100? I should have. I don't think he is quite top 100, is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Jack Kobe, Jack Kobe, Jack Kobe. Come on. Where are you? Oh, is it 139? No, it's just in the 139s, isn't it? 139.8. Oh, no. Yeah, 138, top 50. Where 138 is what I'm looking for. 138.9, was it? Was it 138.9? Come on, get your act together, Mitchell. There he is. There he is. 42nd in the world. And I've been trying to chase his ghost. 42nd. And I'm 1,455. I'm over 1,400 places behind. Oh, Mr. Kobe. That is unbelievable. Well, it's not unbelievable because it's there on the screen, but congratulations. Congratulations, my friend. That is amazing. Goodness me. 138.9. 138.9. So all you got to do is lose half a second and you'll be top 10. In fact, it's less than that. 138.9. You've got to lose 0.4 of a second to go top 10. Isn't that mad? Isn't that mad? So do you guys want to go and see Jack Kobe's lap? Kuro is only half a second behind in the NSX. I tell you, mate, you're doing really well in the NSX too. Go settings. You'll now find I've got 3 for Jack Kobe. A 138.9 we're chasing now. That is unbelievable. Well, like I said, it's not unbelievable. Don't know why I keep saying it's unbelievable, because it isn't. We're actually looking at it. But that is just outstanding. RL10. So far, the PS5 Pro seems to have proper solid replay playback. What do you mean by super solid? Oh, he's braking a little bit through there. Is Mr. Kobe. That is how Jack Kobe does it. RL, I'd be really interested over the next couple of days for your opinion on whether it's worth the extra money for those of us with a PS5. Obviously, I guess if you've got a PS4, it's a no-brainer. But I'd be really interested to know if it's better for those of us with a PS5. Let's just have a little break. Oh, just done a 140.5, which is 0.2 off my personal best. So, okay, so a little bit deeper and then catch the late apex on that one. Okay. I want to look at Jack Kobe's inputs through there at some point. Oh, would be very, very interesting to see. 27 people still watching. If you haven't already, please smack the like button. It will really help me out no end. And can I just get a thumbs up if everybody is finding that the channel, the stream, the audio and the visuals are okay? I.e., are you getting any lag? If everything's good, can you give me a thumbs up? If you're getting lag, can you just give me a thumbs down? Because I'm just monitoring it a little bit at the moment. So I haven't done a hello, but we've got Amsterdam is in, George Alice is in. Good luck, my friend. Greg White is in. Good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. And I think we are starting right at the back again. We're 13th. And see how we can do. Andreas, welcome to the channel, my friend. So Mad Max, everything is fine. Cool, cool, cool. Let's get the... If Jack Kobe's still out there listening in YouTube land, what's your brake balance these days? Are you still running 3 to the front? Oh, Whoosh Whoosh is in this one. Good luck, Whoosh Whoosh. Okay, still the same. Had some good battles with Whoosh Whoosh this week as well. And some really respectful, good races. Hey, he's just said hey. I don't know if he's listening to the stream. But if you are, my friend, good luck. I didn't get to say good luck to people in the chat. I was interacting with my own YouTube chat. Thanks, thanks, Jack. Well, that was close. I didn't really have a lot of choice on that one. I thought I was going to get taken out with the bounce there. Thankfully, I managed to stay out the way of that. But now we've got a half-second penalty, which is going to hurt a little bit. So we've got some catching up to do. Oh, 2 more going out. Oh, look at those guys just drive away. We just close up on these guys at all towards the last few laps. 1.7 in front at the moment. They are battling though, quite hard. Let's just see if we can stay in pouncing distance of these guys. I've really been studying Jack Kobe's replays and they're really helping. Oh, I'm going to catch them at a really groggy place. Right, just go careful, Mitch. Come on, Mitchell. How are we doing, boys? How are we doing? And girls out in YouTube land, are we doing all right? Let's not get too overexcited. Just do what we're doing. Concentrate on the track. Ignore the cars up front. Drive the track. Imagine that the car in front is Jack Kobe. His ghost car. That's all we've got to do. Changed up early because I don't really want to get into a battle with these two for the moment. How did I know that was coming? I knew I needed to stay out the way of those two. I read that. I said earlier on, just sit behind them, didn't I? Am I learning? Am I learning my lessons? Am I finally learning when to pick my fights? Yes, 7th. Get in there. Oh, time to call it a night, I think. While the going's good. Stop while the going is good. Thank you, Kuro. Oh, thank you, Mad Max. Oh, sometimes you've got to know which fights to fight. I just had a feeling that those two were going to come together. I didn't think he warranted a punt off quite that aggressively, if I'm perfectly honest. I thought that was... I know there was a bit of bumping, but if I'm perfectly honest, I am a little bit surprised that he got punted off the way that he did. Unless something had happened earlier on in a race, I don't know. But he waited to the right moment. Indeed, last hairpin, and boy, did he get bunched off. Yeah, nice one, that one. Do I do another one? Should I do another one, or should I call it a night? What do you think, guys? Should I do another one? There we go. Mad Max says it. Don't have to always go for an overtake. Pressure them to make a mistake. It's what excuse me. It's what Kushti always used to say to me. He always used to say to me, just sit behind them. Just as you're going down straights, just move just slightly so they can see you in the mirrors. You go into corners, maybe just a slightly different line, and just like, just get the wing up inside at one side. So just pressure them into a mistake. Or if they've gone a little bit wide, just put your car up just the inside, just to let them know you're there, and harry them into a mistake. My wife says keep racing. Calvin, thank you very much, my friend. Thank you. Joe says keep racing. So we'll go for another one. We'll do another one. Quite interesting, actually. I'm having some clean races, racing from the back tonight. So in some respects, racing from the back tonight, and with the people that are bumping off, is paying dividends at the moment. So look at that. My top 10 friends are all 139s now. That's amazing. That is brilliant. Don't want to do that. Go settings is what I'm after. In some respects, I don't think I want to get a better ranking now. If I'm honest. I'm thinking that might be the better place for me to run at the moment. I'm loving that a lot of us are all in the same lobby as well. That's been a long time coming. Don't go on the grass, don't go on the grass, don't go on the grass. Unfazed to be screaming at me, get off the grass! Oh, I think that's a corner cut. Yeah, rats. Oh, Kura, I've had a few push to passes tonight. Killed a bunch of folk. Guy in front of me just killed somebody big time. Major punt at the last corner. Gave me 2 places, which was rather nice. Oh. Just trying to carry a bit more speed through that corner, but now winding up running out of road. So again, I need to just check Jack Kobe's replay overnight or tomorrow morning and just see what he's doing with his brake and throttle inputs there. I can see now that he's got like a double brake, almost as if he's riding the brakes through that corner. So I might have a nose at that. It's the same here. You can see the brake lights on, off, just as he's balancing the car with the throttle and the brake. So I am seeing a subtle difference in this faster lap with regards to the braking. So we need to have a look at that. Whoa, big slide. Oh. Trying to stay with Jack Kobe is incredibly difficult. I think everybody should jump into this race, load up Jack Kobe's Ghost, and everybody should chase him. And then we'll see who can get closest. Well, I guess we know who's getting closest because of the friends list. But I think I do okay through there. And as Unfazed said yesterday, Jack's using a lot less of the grass through there now. So observing the curbs a little bit more. If you come down into here, Jack is on and off the brakes quite a bit. And then once you know you can get through the corner onto 5th. I wonder if that's changed. And then it's getting through here. There's a fine line between watching the road and just following Jack Kobe's car. But he does get so much drive off that corner. I got the angle wrong there. That's cost me a little bit. I was too focused on Jack's car and not the apex. Oh, that was going to be a good one, but I felt good there. And it's cut me off. Kuro saying it's been a rough and they're all desperate. Same folk racing all the time. Gets a bit heated due to past incidents. Yeah, that's why I try and say sorry as much as I can. Give places back on the track, or at least apologise in the chat afterwards. I try and do that a lot. I really do. I know a lot of people say you shouldn't, but I do feel that when you're getting like this, where you're racing with the same people all the time, maybe you just earn a little bit of respect and they will give you just that little bit of respect back. I'm one of those guys that likes to think what goes around comes around, but who knows? Pardon-moi. Excusez-moi. That's that's excuse me please, isn't it? Excusez-moi. Yeah, I should know what sorry is. I'll tell you what it is. It's get out of the way next time, my friend. Get out of the way. Oh no, that's Italian. Can't help you. Can't help you, Kuro. Sorry, mate. Right, it's probably going to be my last one tonight. So I am a bit tired and I don't want to overdo it. 2 o'clock finishes over the last couple of nights has been a bit of a killer, especially when you're up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I know a few others of you that have been doing that. And we can't live on 4 hours sleep forever. It does no work. Right, guys up ahead, I need about 6 or 7 of you to chuck it off the track. Please, if you wouldn't mind. A couple of them are going to go 2 abreast through there. Oh, that's a... I cut that one. I was not watching the track, I was watching the black car in front. Should have been looking at the track. Come on, Mitchell. Whoa! I might have hit the black one there. I did hit the black one. Not a lot I could do about that. It just came straight across the track in front of me. I've got no front bumper now. I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to get the place back. I'm just going to keep going. Right, come on, clean up damage, clean up the damage. Come on, please. Really not sure what I could have done about that one. Guys, if you're going to crash, can you do it further down the road? Not right in front of me. Like they're really listening to me. Come on. Flash is going well. Amsterdam out in second. I'm going to have the Italian right on my back bumper now. Paid a penalty, so we'll just go a little bit deeper. Elbows out time. Sure, I've had some good races tonight. Some very good races. Can't quite bump draft him. Suela's information about looking ahead really does work, and thinking about the corners ahead of the one you're on really is good advice. Far too deep. I tried to get ninth. I wanted ninth so badly. Tried and tried and tried. Oh. Oh. It's hard. Oh. With a half-second penalty, don't change down to third, leave it in fourth. That was for the first corner. Yes, you're right. And I thought I was going to go too. I left what I did with the braking is I went a little bit later on the brake, and then I thought I'd gone too late. So, but there we go. I don't think George Alice is going to be far from an A, Kuro. He's very good. Should we do one more? Should we do one more? Where am I with regards to my where am I with regards to my DR? I haven't looked at that all evening. Yeah, it's come up minusculely. Yeah, it's a good question, correct? Because he's always up there. He's always up there. He's a really good racer. Been in a lot of his lobbies, and he's always up there or thereabouts. Other than when he gets into a scrape with somebody. Georgialis very close to an A+. Oh, cool. See, there's a man that knows when enough is enough. Good on you, Kuro. I need to take a lesson out of your book. I always tend to go one too many. Or two. Or this week, 3. Good night, my friend. Thanks for popping in. Jack's so fast out there, I keep saying it. He's so quick. That's very true. We've been at this since 9 o'clock, haven't we? Oh, look, so close to my fastest lap. So close. Couple of tenths. Let's have a break. Let's have a break. Oh, wow. Look at that. A 140.319. So, could it happen? Could we get a 139? What you've got to do is get your wheel on here. Get across to here. Get the wheel on there. Follow these lines through here. And pick this up. Just come up the top here, following these black lines. Over the top. And then Jack comes over here. Then he's over here. Then he comes over. And he seems to pick up this bit later than I do. He could do GDAB, but the problem is a lot of the guys in the lobby, they finish at about 11 o'clock. So if I did it the other way around, I wouldn't be able to race with all the guys that I love racing with. And the other thing as well I've found is, you know, after a hard day in the office and stress of life, I enjoy racing with the guys because it just relaxes me and it puts me in, I've realised it puts me in a really good frame of mind to do this. And that's part of the reason why I've gone back to what I was doing a long time ago after talking to somebody as well. I've gone back to doing the daily as the last race of the night because it just warms me up for this race. And I feel so much more relaxed tonight. I don't feel nearly as tense. And I think because I don't feel as tense, the racing is flowing a little bit more. Maybe because I'm not bothered about the DR and lap times and all that. I'm just enjoying the racing. Ooh. Just going a little bit too deep into that one. Notice that Jack gives it one extra dab of brake, which maybe I might need to do. Right, here we go. Last one of the night. Can I keep it together for one last race? We got Flash, quite a few guys in here that we've been racing with all night. So we go Flash, George, only a couple. Yeah, I've considered like doing dailies one day and lobby racing another and dailies another and stuff like that. But I do like this schedule. I really, really do like this schedule. I know sometimes when I let the lobbies go beyond 11 o'clock, that has a big knock on the dailies. I feel a lot fresher. Starting the dailies at 11 or just after 11 today has really put my mind in a completely different place. Weirdly, I don't know if that is complete rubbish, but it's just how I feel. I just feel a bit more relaxed and I feel a little bit more ready for this tonight. Whereas the other nights where we've been getting into it, like pushing midnight, been like, oh, you know, it's a bit late. Should I be doing this? And just getting a little bit frustrated. So, but yeah, enjoying it tonight. Really enjoying it tonight. Right, come on. Let's see what we can do. Last one of the night. Let's go. Hello. Let's go. Hello, Drac. The other thing, I've been racing with the light on tonight as well. How are you doing?
All right. I'm good.
Cool. This is my last one tonight. I've had a 3, I think, good races tonight.
All right.
Results have been okay. They've not been, wonderful, but the actual races have been clean, respectful, and yeah, I've had a few decent races. I've enjoyed it tonight. I feel a lot more relaxed. I'm just saying. Feel a lot more relaxed tonight than I have earlier in the week.
Lovely.
Lovely jubbly. Crikey. You're not going to get 3 through there in one go.
Oh, watch out.
George is in that mix. Oh, Turbo Tony, where you going, mate?
Oh. Oh, George.
One gone.
Yeah, actually there's guys in front, so I'm going to go off in a second.
Well called, my friend.
There he goes. Hey!
How did you know that was going to happen?
Ooh. Just 5 seconds to lead him, Mitchell.
Only 5 seconds? Blimey.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, the pressure. The dailies are so nice when they're respectful and clean like this.
That's it.
See what George is going well. He's been in the middle of this all the way through this. He's been nose to tail, side by side.
Oh, there's a crash here, watch out. Get in there.
Not sure I want to, if I'm honest. Not sure I've got the skills to soak up that sort of pressure. How did that guy not get a penalty for cutting that corner?
Right. Take it. Got 3.5 seconds behind, so we'll try and stay in P8 if we can. I'll try and take all this for one go.
There is going to be a crash in a minute with these guys.
Happened here.
Oh, I've got pushed.
Get in there quick. Oh, he's pushed it though. Get to the left, get left. So I'm a bit delayed here. Oh, send it, Joe. And what? Another one. And again.
God, that geezer.
Go on.
That French guy is...
No.
He's just pushing all the time.
They're right. Get in there. That's it, go on, push me. That's it, Abby. And left, around that side. Go. Yes. Watch out, it's coming for again. That's the...
He is, you're just pushing all the time.
That's his fault. Keep going. George behind you. No point pushing.
Hopefully, he just saw that going on.
Alright, green face. Keep going.
Oh, too deep. I think George has been kind to me.
Oh, go on, get in there. Oh.
boy, oh boy, that was crazy. What was that VW doing? Every single time he was pushing past, and then he just lost it. And pit manoeuvred himself. I thought, I'm just going to keep my boot in here. If you want to do that, then keep pushing. Push to pass is illegal. It's not allowed. Giorgialis, the French guy, took him out. Well, I took him out, George. Hopefully you saw it. What a race that was.
No.
What a race that was. Well, we've improved our A rating every race tonight. But I'm not going to do any more because I know it's getting a bit dirty and I don't want to get involved with anybody else. For those of you that are interested, my A has come up a little bit tonight. Probably double the number of pixels, which is quite nice. And had some great races. Nana, dirty. Are you having a laugh? You want to go watch the replay?
That's a French guy.
I know he's calling me dirty. For goodness sake. He wants to go watch the replay. And take a lesson out of the A racers books because push to pass and all that malarkey.
Yeah, report him.
No, I'm not going to do that. I'm a YouTuber. I can't do things like that. I mean, my S has taken a bit of a plunge, but I mean, the fact he took George out as well. But there we go. The word "dirty" is a ban reason. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that because I have my own bumps and scrapes. But that's the best night I've raced all week, and a lot of that is just trying hard, practicing, and working with the. I thought I was going to get the Scubaroo there. Yeah, just chasing quick ghosts.
Oh, lucky.
So, right, tomorrow we'll be back at 8:30 tomorrow. Whether I do any daily races
sorted, is it?
tomorrow. Pardon? Is what?
Your X7, is that sorted, is it? Your RX?
No, I haven't done anything to that at the moment. I've literally just acquired one. Well, actually, I already had it, but it's completely stock. So I need to put a livery on it, and I need to do a few other little bits and pieces to it. So it is completely. I don't know what I'm going in there for. Completely stock. Right, I am going to call it a night, my friends. Thank you ever so much for lobby racing with me earlier on. Thank you ever so much for everybody that has watched me doing the dailies and for your support. I really appreciate it. Thank you for Drac Fury for jumping in the pit crew at the end there for the last one. Absolutely love it when you guys join me in the pit crew. And I will be back tomorrow in Ninja's lobby. We will be streaming it, but we're in Ninja's lobby racing the Mazda RX-7 at all sorts of different tracks. Going to be fun. So I'm going to call it a night. Look after yourselves. Have a brilliant night, evening, morning, day. I don't know what you're doing, where you are, what you're doing. Just have a great one. Bye.